Yo, boys, today we're going to be rating my subscribers' fragrance collections. I put up a video on TikTok and basically I asked for people to send their collections for a rating by me. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the collections. I'm going to show you guys the collection and maybe roast the shit out of them, maybe glaze the shit out of them. We'll see. All right, so up first, look at the collection here. We got Le Bas de Parfum. Looks like Le Male Parfum. We got 3 YSL Myselfs. Okay. Starting with You Intensely, The Most Wanted, YSL Y, EDP, La Nuit de l'Homme. Trying to get that Givenchy. I can't tell which initio that is. Dior Sauvage, Elixir. Looks like Lafayette Street, Valentino, and Ingenious Ginger at the end. Versace Freshen. Yeah, this is a good, nice, solid, round collection. I would give this a solid 8. This is like everything you would ever need, honestly. 8.5. I'd say maybe explore some niche. You know, you've only got designers here. You got 1, 2 niche. So if you want to get into the niche realm, I'd say try that out and see how that goes for you. All right, and then for our next collection, we've got Absolute Aventus Cologne, another Aventus, and then another Absolute Aventus. He must be a decanter, I'm guessing, because we got 2 Absolutes, 2 Aventuses, and Aventus Cologne. We'll go down to the bottom shelf here. I don't know which guess that is. Looks like Castly there at the bottom, and Leighton Off-Not Supremacy Collector's Edition, Imagination, Ombre Nomad, not my thing. Halfeti, haven't tried Halfeti. I know Cal Cologne glazes it, but I don't know. Suspiria Vibrato, I have Imagination and Ingenious Ginger, so not really sure I need more ginger fragrances in my collections. I don't think Vibrato is going to be a recent-ish pickup unless I get a pretty good deal on one. Soleil Blanc, I didn't really like that in the store when I tried it, but it's still an alright fragrance. MFK, I think that's Grand Soir, which is a banger, 10 out of 10. I'm still looking for a bottle of that. The Shaniani, you guys know how I feel about my Shaniani. Banger fragrance. Body Afrique Absolute, great. I need that. If it wasn't so overpriced and people weren't taxing the shit out of it, I'd get a bottle of that. So we have a Mont Blanc and 4 Strong Reviews in the front. This is a solid 9.5 out of 10, guys. This is quality, not focusing on quantity, no clutter. This is straight to the business, except for the top shelf. I don't know why you have two doubled up creeds, but besides that, banger collection, man. Banger. 9.5 out of 10. All right, up next, our next collection, we got another set of bangers here. Altair is pretty good. Greenlee, I hate Greenlee. You guys know me. I'm a Greenlee hater. I know some people do like it, but jeez. Aventus, Thriller, never tried Thriller. Not really too sure. I've seen a lot of people, they buy it and they instantly are trying to sell it. So not too sure about that one. Looks like the one EDP Intense. I didn't really care for it when I had it. You might like it. If you like it, keep it, man. Sauvage EDP, it's a good one. Dolce & Gabbana, the light blue, that Poirot one, it's just something powdery about it I can't get over. But looks like we have, I think that's Besa. That's not Vibrato, I don't think. I think it's Suspiria Besa, which I have not tried. Looks like Alexandria 2, which is a banger. Looks like Turn Up 21, which is another minty banger, minty herbal musky fragrance. Very good. YSL Myself Absolute. Pretty good fragrances overall, man. Pretty good mix of niche with a little bit of designer. And the designers you did get, I think, are some pretty solid choices. If I had to recommend anything to you at all, I'd recommend some Initios. I think Initio is some of the best perfumers out there. Initio just because I'm making fragrance last, project, and just overall great scent profiles coming from Initio. All right, now this next collection, I don't know what it is, but something about this collection is really just, I like the setup. I like everything, man. All these Louis Vuittons you have up top. Imagination, Pacific Chill. I liked Imagination. Didn't really care for Pacific Chill. Symphony, Kittlage Island Dreams is very close. Like insanely close. Afternoon Swoon is one of the best orange fragrances out there. It doesn't last very long though. And looks like we have City of Stars, another good one. Going down here to the Creeds. Can't tell which one that one is. That's more of an older reformulation bottle, which is nice. Silver Mountain Water, I had that. Didn't really care for that one too much, but Aventus, always good. Grand Soir, man. Banger. On the Rocks, banger. Vibrato, banger. Herba Gold, haven't tried it. Argos only makes bangers. Strong with You Parfum, and Intensely good. I think it's Baby Cat down there, pretty good. 3 JPGs, and then the Vulcans. Vulcan is so hit or miss from you. Overall, this collection, I give it a 9 out of 10. Alright, for our next one. Another set of PDMs here to start it off with. We got Altair and Sedley. I haven't tried Sedley yet. I really want to. Heard great things. Grand Soir at the bottom. Looks like you have a niche shelf, and then you have a designer shelf. In your niche shelf, only 3 fragrances, but I think the 3 you did choose are some pretty good ones. So, let's look at your designer shelf. Eros, very meh. I can't tell which Bleu de Chanel that is. All the blue fragrances I'm kind of just very indifferent on because you can get one, and if you have one, you pretty much have all of them. So, kind of in that wheelhouse, you know, if I were you, I would sell the one you wear the least out of Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel and try to get another designer, not a designer, but a niche in there, expand your horizon. Get rid of the Nautica Voyage, man. But La Nuit, we got 2 of those. We have some Forever Wanteds, or the Most Wanteds. Valentino, Strong With You Intensely. Looks like that's a green extravaganza Valentino, man. Come on. Why so YDP? Looks like we have a little Creed down there, actually. You have a little mini Creed. Don't get the point of having that. I'd rather just buy a full bottle, you know what I'm saying? But I digress. 2 Louis Vuittons. Looks like a Meteor, and it looks like Imagination just from this angle. Not a great angle. And then maybe Il Padrino there at the bottom. Il Padrino was a very interesting scent when I tried it. But overall, this is an 8 out of 10, man. I'd say you just need to cut down on your blue fragrances. Try to expand into a different type of scent profile. Maybe something with a little more photorealism, like with Waffle Cone. Maybe French Defense is a very realistic cherry. You know, just anything like that. You know, something a little more, you know, advance your nose a little bit. Something with some rose in it. You have no rose fragrances, no oud fragrances. Just expand your horizons a little bit. All right, for our last collection of the day. Actually, when I rated this on TikTok, I didn't see the stuff you had down there at the bottom, so I'm gonna make sure I get that in the video. But Angel Share, the OG, is it's very boozy, very vanilla, very cinnamon. It's like that apple pie sort of thing, you know. I liked it when I tried it. I wouldn't get a bottle of it just because there's so many dupes of it, man. I don't know. Body Afrique, absolute. I need a bottle of this. If y'all have tried it, man, it's just this creamy, fruity, fresh, just banger, man. I need it. Grand Soir, the little mini bottle, fire. Looks like Imagination and Burger running pretty low on it. You get some candles. And then down there in that bottom right corner, it looks like Bois Imperial, Body Afrique EDP, some type of Lava, I can't tell. Another PDM, I can't tell. And then another Suspiro, I cannot tell. So, not the best picture of your collection, man. I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10 just because I can't see the bottom ones. But the ones I can see, bangers. 8 out of 10. If I could tell what the bottom ones were and they were good fragrances, this would be a 9 out of 10. I like it when a fragrance has around 10 collection, like 10 fragrances in it. And all 10 are just bangers. But yeah, guys, that's been me rating my subscribers' fragrance collections. If you guys want any more videos in the future, let me know. New recent pickup, I just want to say something about to you guys, is this right here. Van Ecstasy by, there we go. Van Ecstasy by Lorenzo Pizzaglia. This is like one of those vanillas where it's like, you know, people have always said like, this smells like a vanilla ice cream. I've always been like, yeah, it smells vanilla, but not really vanilla ice cream. This is 7 different vanillas blended into one fragrance, and the coffee, I think it's not the coffee, but I think it's the caramel and the tonka that gives this kind of a chocolate feel. And this to me smells like literally a chocolate vanilla swirl ice cream. You can even smell the cone in this, I swear. And I'm going to pick up another layering beast to go with these is Triumph of Bacchus. This layering combo right here, banger. You guys should try it out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the video in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Here's a nice little updated fragrance collection tutorial. So you guys, here's my collection. In case you guys haven't seen, we got Miami, Man Ecstasy, City Rhythm Miami is right here, sorry. The Martha's Vineyard. Hawassa Ice, Ani, Gerwan Lo Madiao, Ultra Mall. This is an Angel Share Paradise dupe that's really good. Layers pretty well. Mall Elixir, Blockade, Ingenious Ginger, Altair, Naxos, Paragon, Side Effect, Trino 21. Then we got some Argos and our Louis Vuitton. We've got Triumph of Bacchus, Imagination, and Fall of Fate. So yeah, I rate my own collection a 1 out of 10. So yeah.